Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, Steve with Black Fly. Tonight we're going to whip up a little dry fly. So in the vise I've got a Gamakatsu C12U size 14. For the thread, I've got my favorite, olive, and the 70 denier. I'm just going to start our thread. Actually no, let's not waste any thread here. Charlie Craven is really good at not wasting any thread. Put down just a nice little base, and I'm going to go well into the bend. And I'll bring it back. So first we're going to tie in some Glow Bright number 12 in piece here. We're just going to fold it with a thread, and we'll just tie that in. And we'll just clip this. Next, I'm going to grab some Crystal Flash. Okay, so get your bundle together like that, and then just put it over the hook. And it's going to seem kind of hard, but if you pull tight, you can get it to tie in. Just keep wrapping, and it should look something like that. Haha, just kidding. Take one strand. So we're just going to catch the tip of that, and we'll just tie that in. Now I'm just going to build up just a little bit of a taper. Okay, so now I did a half hitch. I'm just going to hang my thread over the cradle. Use the rotary on our vise. If you don't have a rotary, you can just wrap it by hand. Make sure you keep tension on this stuff. It's very, very unruly. Get a couple wraps in front. And we'll just snip that. Okay, so next I'm just adding a little bit of UV just to give that body a little shape and cure it. Okay, so next we got some CDC in cream. Take one feather. This is actually half of a feather. We're going to take our little clip. I should get my match clip. And I'm just going to clip those like so. And trim the stem off. Keeping just enough of those fibers so that way it looks like that. Spin the thread counterclockwise until it flattens out. After we get our thread to flatten out, we'll just take our bodkin. Without destroying the thread, we're going to split the thread like that. So you're going to take and you're just going to insert the clip into your thread. You're going to pull, unclip it, then we're going to spin our thread clockwise to cord it back up. That will capture all those little fibers. And so now we're just going to start wrapping the CDC back. Just take your time, and I want this to be buggy. Stop about right there. Next, we're going to grab some elk hair. Get about that much. And I don't have a stacker, which I need to get. But I'm just going to take and I can just brush out that under fur. Like so. You can kind of mate the tips if you're careful. You work with it. But we're going to bring these CDC fibers back. We're just going to stick that in there, the elk, just like that. Right behind that bump that we made, we're going to do a loose wrap over, and then come around, and then we're going to cinch up, pull up. Otherwise it will spin on you. Just give it a tug. It should splay out. Then what I like to do is pull it up like this, get under it, get a couple wraps in that eye, and just let it hang there for a second. And then we'll come in here and get scissors and trim it. I'm sorry guys, I didn't show the whip finish, but I just lift up the head, put it up, I gave it a quick whip finish. I'm just gonna use my bodkin, kind of push some of these CDC fibers forward, and I'm just gonna trim them just right about that hook point. And those just look like little legs. So that is an egg-laying caddis. And that's how it'll ride. It's kind of like a Klink hanging hook. The CDC will act as little legs, and then here's what it looks like with the UV. So that little chartreuse hot spot will just pop when the sun comes out. But yeah, that's it guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. I mean, if anything, please subscribe just because I'm shining the light in your eyes. Take care guys. This is Steve from Black Fly signing out.